Football in Saudi Arabia has scaled up. These stadiums host international stars playing in front of hyper-passionate crowds, creating a high-pressure environment for every league fixture. This specific matchup pitted Al-Nassr, a star-studded roster at the top of the table, against Al-Najma, a club currently struggling at the very bottom of the league. The underdog struck first. Al-Najma took a 1-0 lead early in the match, surprising the home crowd and immediately putting the league leaders on the defensive. Al-Nassr relied on a high defensive line to squeeze the play. This pushed their back four toward the midfield, leaving a vast unprotected zone behind them. Al-Najma repeatedly targeted this space, bypassing the midfield, forcing the defenders backward into a chaotic vacuum. Expensive and talented defensive systems remain vulnerable to simple, rapid geometry if their structural foundation allows the opponent to exploit open grass. Al-Nassr responded by pivoting their attack to the wings. They used Garib and Al-Banam to stretch the underdog's narrow defense and force play into the wide areas. Moving the ball to the flanks required consistent midfield distribution. Marcelo Brozovic managed the tempo, recycling possession and keeping the pressure on Al-Najma's deep-lying defenders. The breakthrough finally arrived deep into first-half stoppage time. Abdallah Al-Hamdan found the equalizer, scoring his fourth goal for the club and stopping Al-Najma's momentum before the break. But the second half brought another twist. Shortly after the restart, Al-Najma broke through again, reclaiming a shock lead to make it 2-2. Al-Najma's goalkeeper initiated this second goal. He bypassed Al-Nassr's entire midfield with a single long-range pass, arcing over the press and landing precisely at the feet of his forward. At 2-2, Al-Nassr's tactical setup was failing. With their chalkboard strategy neutralized, the team began to rely on the individual talent of their marquee signings to stay competitive. When systems fail, elite talent provides a functional fallback. Sadio Mané asserted his physical dominance, forcing the Al-Najma defense into uncomfortable one-on-one situations. Mané reclaimed the lead with a world-class strike into the top corner. This sudden moment of individual quality physically altered the entire flow of the game, firmly putting Al-Nassr back in command. Cristiano Ronaldo then utilized his spatial awareness to firmly solidify the advantage. Even with the team's formation stretched, his composure in the final third kept the offense organized. Ronaldo's clinical execution from the penalty spot effectively ended Al-Najma's hopes of another comeback. His off-ball movement proved decisive again later in the half. Ronaldo held his position just long enough to stay onside, timing a sprint to beat the trap the moment the pass was released. This second goal marked his 966th and 967th career scores, providing Al-Nassr with the cushion needed to see out the match. When tactical plans collapse under pressure, the presence of historically elite scores prevents a competitive setback from turning into a total loss. The modern infrastructure of Riyadh now hosts some of the most expensive rosters in global football, ensuring that even mid-season matches carry significant star-driven stakes. As the match entered the final minutes, the physical exhaustion of the underdog was apparent. Al-Nassr's veterans maintained their pace, swinging the momentum of the game until the opposition's rigid defense finally shattered. Sadio Mané added his second goal late in the game, providing the final blow in a match that eventually ended 5-2. A 5-2 victory suggests a routine night for the league leaders, yet the 90 minutes were defined by Al-Nassr's struggle to maintain control against an aggressive opponent. A well-organized underdog can disrupt a superior system for an hour, but the sustained output of world-class scorers often overrides even the most ambitious tactical planning.